All right, my name is Richard. I'm here with the Art of Whiskey team, and I'm just going to discuss a few of the bottles that I brought today for fun with the group on our Monday. So the first one I brought is a VVOB, and so this is an 18-year-old Barton. This is one of the single barrels that we ran through the blendery a couple weeks ago, and we picked on that last Kentucky trip that we went on. This was the most cherry forward of the bunch. A lot of them were very raspberry forward. And so a lot of the things that we were trying today were blending some of the 18-year-old Bartons with some of the 15 and a half or 16-year-old buff turkeys. And so we thought the very cherry forward Barton would be a very good blender. And it actually really didn't disappoint. We blended it with a 0.3 today and a 65%, 35% configuration, and it tasted really good. The second bottle I brought today was the C923 Elijah Craig from 2023. So this is a 13-year, 7-month Heaven Hill product that has a great proof on it. And we wanted to shoot it out against the Penelope Heaven Hill that they got when they were just in Kentucky on the last trip. That's also a 13-year-old batched Heaven Hill bourbon. They're both very, very good. I think I like the first part of this experience better than the Penelope version, but the Penelope took over on the second half of the palate and then the finish. Both are awesome. And then Trevor asked me to bring kind of a mash bill that we don't generally get to in the booze and food segment. This is a 100% rye from Canada. So a lot of the ryes that we get are even the highest ryes are usually 95.5 rye that we do over here from Indiana. So 100% rye from Canada I thought would be interesting, and this is a very good example of that. And the last one I brought is an older 1992, I want to say. Yeah, 92 vintage of a Glenallachie that was from the Jewels of Scotland. And I want to say this was bottled before Billy Walker even bought the distillery. So this is a cool ex-bourbon pour that kind of exhibits, I think, some of the stocks that Billy Walker was tasting when he was considering buying Glenallachie and some of the quality that they had that led him to that decision. And oof, man. These are all moods. So like this is my favorite if I want to listen to jazz. You know, this is my favorite if I'm in a blues mood kind of thing. So they're all great. I love Heaven Hill, and this is a great Heaven Hill product. So it's really just kind of like, you know, sometimes you want pizza, sometimes you want fried chicken, sometimes you want, you know, fish. So I can't even pick one. They're all great. This is subpar to these three, even though this is a great product. But there's a case for each one of these at a certain period of time.